Hi, Steve Dragon here again. It's still Christmas Eve. This is Steve Dragon, your personal wellness consultant. I am right now in the hospital because, as you recall my last video, we were at Corbin's and Layton, and my whole gigantic, huge family was there, all except for one, that empty seat that was next to Adam. That was Brittany. Well, we're in the hospital because Brittany's here, and we wanted to have her in a video too. So here's Brittany.
Hello.
There's Brittany. And there's Carson again too. He's sound asleep at her side.
Yeah.
So that's good. So there's Brittany. She's the last member, the one that wasn't there. It amazes me sometimes when you think about the technologies we have in Western medicine and the skills that the doctors have and the money that is spent on technology and all the amazing things that they can do, the medical industry can do right now. It's kind of cool to fix things that are broken. That's pretty cool. I have an idea. How about if we work on keeping things from getting broken? That would be kind of different. Have an analogy for you. If you were to buy a new car, you've been excited, you've been saving for this car, it's your favorite car ever, and so you get this car and you drive it and you are just excited about it. And for me, it'd be a convertible. I love convertibles. So I was driving around this convertible and just having a blast. But I wasn't taking care of it. I didn't do maintenance on it. I didn't change the oil. I didn't change the transmission fluid. Gas, I guess, if you want to keep going, you need to keep putting in it. But a lot of other things you could kind of ignore and not do as far as the maintenance. Well, what if we took better care of our bodies? And I don't want Brittany to take any offense to this or anything. It's not applying to her. But as a whole, especially the United States, but a lot of the world, waits. You know, we just live however we want, and we wait until we get sick or until something's wrong, and then we go and see a doctor. Well, I believe there are lots and lots of things we can do that are sort of like changing the oil on the car. We can eat better. There are lots of preservatives, lots of chemicals, and a lot of the things that we eat that are really, if you do your research, you'll find that they're just killing us. It's those kinds of things that cause so much of the disease that we have in our country. A lot of the environmental things. There are lots of things. And in this, not necessarily in this series of videos, but in this, in my wellness, the videos and the blog and other things, we're going to be talking about things like that in the future, about ways that we can all maintain our health and prevent things from happening in our lives that cause us to need to go to the doctor. Basically changing our oil, basically keeping our vehicle, our bodies maintained and performing maintenance on them constantly rather than waiting until we're sick to go try to fix it. So that was my idea. I don't know if you knew this, and I've only heard it from, well, I've heard it from a couple of dozen people, but I haven't, to be honest, I haven't been able to substantiate it myself. In Japan, I've heard that, sorry, there's a nurse that just came in to give Brittany her meals. I've heard that in Japan, the doctors get paid only when their patients are well. And when their patients get sick, they don't get paid. That's an interesting idea, isn't it? There would be a lot of, probably a lot of people in Western medicine in this country, in the United States, that would not be happy about that. But I think that's kind of an interesting thought, an interesting idea. Something to think about. I'd also, in the future, like to consider things with insurance, medical insurance. What would you think about medical assurance? If we, for those people who chose to take care of their vehicles, their bodies, in certain ways. I have no idea how we can go about this, but if you have ideas, I'd love to hear them. Post them down below this video. That would be great with your ideas. Something else I've been thinking about for years. So that's all I have for now. When this gets posted, it'll actually be Christmas Day. I don't plan on doing another video until Sunday. So have a great Christmas. Have a fun time with your families, wherever you are, and be safe and well. This is Steve Dragon, your personal wellness consultant. Take care.